The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Maricel Halili. President Duterte says he will not support former Senator Bongbong Marcos as president in the upcoming 2022 elections. In an exclusive interview with blogger Banat Ay, President Duterte said that he will only support the presidency of Senator Bongo. Duterte adds that he will reveal later on why he will not support Marcos. Duterte also said that presidential aspirant and Senator Manny Pacquiao met him to ask for the chief executive support in the upcoming polls. Pacquiao earlier said that he met with the president after being summoned in the palace.
Ni minsan wala kayong narinig na mag-Marcos ako. Wala kayong narinig. Kaya huwag kayong maniwala niya nagpapagamit. Kailanman hindi ako nagsalita na may susuportahan ako. Si Marcos o si Pac, wala yan sila. Kinakausap ko lang po respeto. Gusto ako makausap. Si Bongbong pumunta yan dito sa malakasama yung asawa. Kinausap ko. Pero I never gave a commitment na magsuporta ako sa kanila.
In the same interview, President Duterte also denied being controlled by Senator Bongo or anyone else around him. Duterte said it was him who urged Go to gun for president after Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte filed her candidacy for vice president.
Umiiyak si Bong.
Apo.
Sabi ko, huwag kang umiyak. Sabi ko, bakit ka iyak? Mayroon bukas ang presidente. Tumakbo ka. Bakit ka iyak dyan sa dahil lang anak ko sumingit bigla?
In other news, MMDA says NCR is set to vaccinate 100% of its eligible adult residents by February next year. According to MMDA Chair Benher Abalos, NCR is looking at not only having a Merry Christmas, but also a Happy New Year. This, as about 91% of eligible adults in the metro have now been inoculated against COVID-19. He adds that this will increase to 95% by December, and that he is confident that all adults in NCR will be vaccinated in 3 months' time.
Right now, we've hit 91%, and we're going to hit about 95 or 96% after a month, and over 100 in 3 months. No?
Meanwhile, vaccine star Carlito Galvez Jr. says the government will release booster shot and third dose guidelines by next week. He also clarified that booster shots are only for healthcare workers, while only immunocompromised individuals and senior citizens may be given a third dose.
Most likely next week lalabas ang guidelines. Very confident to say na mga November 20 onwards baka magsimula na tayo.
For third dose.
For third dose and also for the booster.
In some light news, Las Casas Filipinas de Acuzar in Bataan has been awarded the 2021 Historic Hotels Worldwide Best Historic Hotel in Asia and the Pacific. Las Casas is the first Filipino heritage hotel resort to be given such recognition. It was able to beat various luxury and historic hotels in Asia, including Beijing Hotel Nuo, the Fullerton Hotel Singapore, and the Murray Hong Kong. The award ceremony was held in Wisconsin, U.S. In accepting the award, founder Jose Acuzar recognized the hard work and dedication of the artisans and craftsmen and craftswomen behind Las Casas. Las Casas boasts the classic elegance of various historic houses and structures called from all over the country, and now serves not only as a leisure destination, but a landmark of Filipino heritage. In China, electric vehicles win customers' hearts through putting karaoke inside the cars in an effort to bridge digital divide. Bloomberg's John Liu tells us more.
I love you, baby. Falling in love. Now stand by me.
that's enough. China is the world's most important car market today. Every year, there are some 25 million cars sold here, far more than any other market in the world. Big global brands like Volkswagen, like BMW, like GM have had great success here. But at the same time, it's become increasingly clear that in some significant ways, they are starting to fall behind some of the local competition. One facet that really stands out is the connected car.
除了说刚才听的 QQ 音乐呢，还会有喜马拉雅呀，包括正常的电台等等这些东西。
You have a cohort of up-and-coming Chinese companies that are increasingly allowing Chinese consumers to live their digital lives at home and on the road. That means in the car, they can have their social media, they can have their gaming, and they can have things like karaoke.
Darling, darling, stand by me.
It's not your usual road trip. It's big business for companies like XPeng, NIO, and Li Auto, who are at the forefront of this trend, besting Western rivals by offering models with karaoke microphones. So Stella from Li Auto is just showing us some of the functionality in the car. What I do is I take my phone out and there's a QR code here in the car. Scan the QR code and it takes you directly to your own social media account. So we're here at XPeng. We're in the XPeng P7. So the XPeng car by default, the entertainment functions, so the karaoke, the gaming, the movies, are not able to work when you're driving. So they're by default turned off when you're driving. But after the car has been purchased, the owner can change the settings so that passengers can enjoy the functions. For many Chinese drivers, the car is more than just a way to get from A to B. It's also a place, when parked, where they can enjoy time with friends for a bit of karaoke or even a picnic.
And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 2 p.m. as we continue to monitor today's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Maricel Halili. We are One News.